Okay, this video is continuation of the previous one where we solve linear equation with one variable. Previous one was just one step. This one requires two steps. All right, so let's begin. Number one problem, 4x plus 3x equal to 9. Sorry, I got a little ahead of myself. Of course, here we can combine 4x plus 3x since they are like terms. We get 7x is equal to 9. That's the one step. And of course, now what's left is divide by 7. So x equal to 9 over 7 is our answer. All right. Number two, similar, except now you have a fraction involved. So of course here, the negative a is same as negative 1a. That looks kind of ugly. So that should be just negative 1. All right, so this is 2/3 a minus 3/3 a is equal to negative 3/4. And that should give us negative 1/3 a is equal to negative 3/4. And that looks like one of our equations we solved in the previous video. All I need to do is multiply both sides by negative 3. And what I would end up with is a is equal to positive 9 over 4. Positive because I have a negative 3 times negative 3. All right. So that should be my solution. Okay. And number 3 now looks a little bit different in that we have a variable 2y, variable term 2y, subtract 1 is equal to 10. So here what we need to do is we need to add 1 to both sides. So do plus 1, or you can do the shortcut what I did before, move the negative 1 over to the other side as plus 1. So we end up with 2y is equal to 11. And now all we need to do is divide by 2, and we have our answer of y is equal to 11 over 2. All right. Okay, number 4 here. Similar to number 3, we need to get rid of the negative half first. So here I'm going to use my shortcut. All right, so I have a negative 5c is equal to 4 over 2 plus 1 over 2. So negative 5c is equal to 5 over 2. And I need to divide by negative 5. But because I have a fraction on the other side, instead of dividing by negative 5, I'm going to multiply by negative 1/5. That way notation becomes a little bit more clean. These two will cancel out, so c is left as, and 5s will cancel out on the other side, negative 1 over 2. All right, so that should be the solution for number 4. Okay, number 5. As you can see, got all 3 fractions. Ooh, okay, let's first do the step by step. So I'm going to remove negative 5/3 by adding 5/3 to the other side. So I have negative 2/3 y is equal to 5 over 6 plus 10 over 6. Rewriting 5/3 as a fraction with denominator 6. So what I have is negative 2/3 y is equal to 15 over 6. Kind of running out of space, so let me move over to this side. I have negative 2/3 y is equal to 15 over 6. And I'm going to multiply both sides by the reciprocal, which is negative 3 over 2. Okay, by doing so, they will cancel out, leaving me with just y is equal to, let's see, there are a couple numbers I can reduce. 3 and the 6 can be reduced, so I have negative 15 over, oops, different color, negative 15 over 4 as my answer. All right.